All right, you can have a seat right here, Miss Beasley. Get comfortable. This isn't a deposition. This is just a consultation. We just want to figure out what's best for you. So first and foremost, I would just like to ask, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. Do you watch football at all?
No, I'm a really big baseball fan.
Oh, baseball fan. Okay, I'm assuming that's why we're here. That was a joke. So, today I'll be asking you just an array of detailed questions, just trying to get the full picture of what happened when you went to the baseball game. But I'm gonna let you take the floor and just start. Could you just tell me how your experience went that day?
So, my friend invited me to a baseball game.
Okay.
So I decided to go. It was the Yankees.
Who was playing? The Yankees versus
The Padres.
the Padres? Oh, are you from San Diego, New York? Where are you from?
Considering I thought the Padres was Pittsburgh, I'd say no.
So you New York, okay. Keep going. I'm sorry.
So
You were with your friend. They bought
I
your
was my
ticket.
friend at the game, the
Yep.
Yankees,
The Yankees.
and I'm a big Yankees fan, and I really like Aaron Judge. So when he hit the ball, and I saw it coming in our direction, I was very excited. But the ball was hit into the bleachers, heading towards a child who was sitting 3 rows from me.
3 rows
Mhm.
down or up? Would you say?
Up.
3 rows up. Okay.
And then an adult next to the child caught the ball before it smashed into the child's head. And he dropped the ball. And the ball bounced off the seat in front of me. And it hit the ground and I snagged it. I
Okay.
snagged the ball.
Okay. And what happened in that whole fiasco with the child and the dad? Were they upset that you got the ball?
I don't know, I was focused on snagging the ball.
Okay. And your friend, where was he in this whole?
Just sitting there.
Did he react? Did he celebrate that you caught the home run ball?
I can't say I remember that exact point.
Okay. What section were you in? Do you know?
I do not know.
Were you you weren't in that like very outfield on the right side, left side? You don't remember?
I could have been on the left or the right.
Okay. You weren't in like a standing section at all, right? Where there's like a cluster of people watching the game all at once. You were actually sitting in your seat.
Yes.
Okay. And this area was completely open, so everybody can just walk in and out, or did you have like tickets to a private section where it was closed off maybe?
We were in the regular state.
Regular seating? Okay. So, in the moment that you caught the ball, how long did you hold onto it for? Did you have
Forever.
Forever.
From that point on,
So,
I've had the ball.
so you still have the ball right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. When you caught it, nobody tried to take it away from you?
Well, that's kind of why I'm here. I'm just kind of wondering whether or not I can have the ball and if it's mine because, well, for one, my friend bought the tickets, so he thinks that the ball should be half his.
But physically, nobody came up to you and said, "Give it to me right now, right here," and tried
No.
to. Okay. And when you caught it, were there any witnesses, like security guards, police officers? Were you caught on like the jumbotron for the hit?
Well, the stadium where the ball was hit is calling me to demand the return of the ball since they maintain it as their ball, the ball was paid for by them. So the stadium saw that I had the ball,
Okay.
and so did Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Was this home run anyone special in particular?
Aaron Judge.
Yes, but so just for you as a diehard Yankees fan, Aaron Judge, this just hits hard or hits home for you.
Yeah, because he wants the ball too. Now he's trying to.
Aaron Judge also
Uh-huh.
wants the ball.
Yep. Because
Okay.
it's his record.
So there was a record that was broken.
He hit the ball far, and that was his record.
Was the record? Oh, was it the furthest home run hit?
It
Or
was just a good hit,
It was.
I suppose.
So there's some record involved here.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know the date that you went to this game? If not, it's okay.
Fall 2024.
Okay. Some
That's
good
all I
old
remember.
playoff October baseball.
For sure.
So let's move on to that. In terms of who is trying to take this ball from you. Let's start with your friend. This is the closest to the source. Could you repeat to me one more time what your friend said?
My friend said, "I gave you the ticket. That ball is half mine."
So, okay, so he gave you a ticket, or he's claiming. Did you pay for it at all? Or
He gave me the ticket.
for free? Just a friendly gesture?
Yeah, because he invited me to the game.
Okay. Well, not giving you any concrete answers, but I would like to assure you that, at least generally, and I can give you a better answer when I have all the facts, but hit baseballs are usually abandoned property. And so your friend has little impact there, so you can not worry about that. Let's move on though. In terms of the Yankees or Aaron Judge. So is it Aaron Judge who's contacting you personally, like through his agent, or the Yankees organization?
Yeah, the Yankees team says that the ball belongs to them, not me. And they're saying that because they are the team that employs Aaron Judge.
So,
After all, they are the Yankees. Enough said.
and this game was in New York, right?
Mhm.
And nothing was said to you. Nobody, no staff came up to you. Actually, do you know what inning the ball was hit? No.
The little blast thing.
I only asked that because when the ball was hit to you, did you watch the rest of the game? So you stayed after that moment. It's not like you caught the ball and like ran out the stadium super fast. You know?
No.
Okay. So you stayed there and no staff member
Mm-mm.
of the Yankees organization came up to you.
Nope.
Okay, so that helps us. Okay, and who else is trying to take this ball from you?
Besides Aaron Judge, the Yankee, and my friends, nobody.
So those were the only two people that have contacted you. Have you responded to either your friend or the Yankees organization?
Mm-mm.
Nothing. You cold turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, where is the ball now?
Well, it's with me.
Like on your person here.
No, not right this second, because I'm a little worried about how much money I'll get for the ball, so I'm not keeping it on my person.
Okay, we're gonna get to that in 1 second. Now that I gotta have a brief understanding of what went on, who's contacting you, I would like to ask, what do you want from this?
I want money for the ball.
So money, who doesn't? I understand that completely. If I can help you, you can help me.
We can help each other.
So, money, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that you with the money, you're assuming that you would also want to know that with these team or your friends and the teams hitting you up, that you want to know that it belongs to you legally, right?
Correct.
So let's see, just legal possession. All right. Is there anything else specifically that you want from this, Miss Beasley?
I guess I kind of want to know if the ball isn't in pristine condition, do I still get money?
What do you mean by that, Miss Beasley?
Well, after I left the stadium, me and my friend went and celebrated. And I did a lot of tequila shots, and some of the tequila spilt on the ball. And not the Casamigos tequila, Reposado tequila. So it stained the ball. And so did my champagne. And then, since I had so much to drink, in the morning I grabbed my pants and the ball wasn't there. I was like, oh no, where is it? But it seemed like my dog enjoyed the smell, and he had it. So my dog Buddy graciously gave the ball back to me. But he wasn't actually gracious, because I had to pry it from his mouth. So, there's a few teeth imprints in the ball. I wonder if that impairs the value.
So, okay. So there's tequila all over the ball.
All over the ball.
And your dog chewed the ball.
Sure did.
Is the ball, how bad is the ball from a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being, let's say, just absolutely obliterated, and 1 being, just a couple scratches on it, a couple stains, a couple scratches.
5.
So it's right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The bite marks, is the leather torn up at all in the ball?
Yes, those teeth imprints.
Is it noticeable?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of dog do you have?
Rottweiler.
Okay. And the ball is where now?
At my house.
Okay. So,
But so many people know about this, I worry if I should put it somewhere safer and maybe even insure the ball.
what do you mean so many people know about this, Miss Beasley?
Well, the stadium, Aaron Judge, my friend.
So let's just take this in turn. So in terms of ascertaining a value for the ball, sure enough, if the ball is damaged in multiple ways through stained leather and ripped leather, that for certain is going to drop the value of a ball just generally.
Well, how much is it going to drop the value? Because do I have to pay taxes on the money that I get? And how can I avoid that? You see, there is a problem with the IRS, and I really haven't paid all of my taxes. I mean, I will not, but will they just take the ball back for the taxes?
So the way this goes generally, Miss Beasley, is that in order for us to do anything and for us to actually figure out if this ball is yours or not, we're going to have to sit down with the other side, and that is either through arbitration or that can go through even maybe a trial. But obviously trial is not where we're going to go, but arbitration is definitely a stronger area. But why I bring that up is because we would have to figure out the value of the ball first. And of course, the ball in pristine condition isn't the same as a ball that isn't in pristine condition with bite marks and tequila marks. So just generally, that's going to knock off some value. How much? I don't really know. I don't think we will know until we get it valued. But maybe we can get a quote on the ball. If you have it now, we can submit it, we can get a quote on it, see how much it is now. But in terms of the legal responsibility, I think that we don't wanna go to trial. Would you be open to like an arbitration setting with, we sit down with, the Yankees organization and Aaron Judge, and we go over, maybe we can go over, they can pay you for the ball. How does that sound? Well, you don't have to just agree. This is all about what you want.
Sitting down with Aaron Judge, heck yeah.
There's multiple avenues here. Like we can either, for example, if we go the trial route or just a court route, they're going to have both of us there, meaning you and the Yankees organization, and we're going to go over the whole rules of abandoned property, and they're going to distinguish which one of you guys owns the ball. But there is a possibility that even if we bring the friend there's a possibility that the court will split the money between you two. So that is always an option. That's always an avenue. But the arbitration way, that is more like we're going to sit down with the Yankees organization, and if they want it that bad, maybe we can come and negotiate and come together. And instead of us going to trial and we're splitting profits, and maybe to avoid some of that tax money in IRS that we're so worried about.
I like the way you think.
We can sit down, you have the ball in your possession, we know what it is, and maybe we can talk to them and they can offer us a payment, and by us, I mean you. They can offer you a payment of what the ball is worth. So we'll get it valued, we'll see what they're valuing the ball with. But, so first and foremost, I think our first step is to get the ball valued. So if you just wanna, maybe we can set another appointment and I can come with you. We'll set the quota, or not a quota, we'll set the quote for it. How are you feeling about this whole thing, just in general?
Wow, this is more than just selling the ball to the highest bidder.
No, it sure is, Miss Beasley. In terms of how are you feeling today, do you feel more comfortable with the arbitration route or trial route, or would you like to just start simple and get because I think our issue here with your friend is the least of our concerns. Obviously, it's a concern nonetheless, but your friend has no legal implication here of possession of the ball. So that's one less thing we can think about, and one less thing, at least no legal action could be brought on you from that half. The Yankee Stadium, not the stadium, the Yankees organization hitting you up, we might be able to talk to them and get some money out of it. Is there anything else that you're concerned with today, Ms. Beasley?
Nope. All good on my end.
So let's see. And you have no concern with keeping the ball at all, for like memory's sake, since you're such a big Aaron Judge fan. Like you don't want this on your shelf forever.
That's a good question. Let me think.
Or is the money more important to you?
I do really like Aaron Judge, but I also really like money. But I don't like being hounded by the IRS. So I suppose once we get the value, I'll be able to make a more informed decision regarding that.
Okay, that sounds good with me, Miss Beasley. So let's say next week, same time, we get a quote on the ball, and we go from there, and we're going to try to get you at least an arbitration meeting set up with the Yankees to see where they're willing to go. As long as you have the ball in your possession right now, we're okay. The ball is yours, and we're going to at least see what the Yankees are willing to pay for the ball. And if not, then we can then see if we go to trial. How does that sound with you?
That sounds great.
Obviously, we don't want to go to trial, and I would also like to say that 95% of anything that goes to the court system end with no trial. So like that's also way beyond us. But I would just like to say that if it comes to that, we can do that. Is that okay with you?
Well, geez, I wouldn't want Aaron Judge to be mad at me, but we gotta do what we gotta
Aaron-
do.
Aaron Judge is not going to be mad at you. This is all about you, and this is all about what we can do for you, and at least getting you this money or getting you something from this situation.
Yep.
And I'm glad you came in today, Miss Beasley. I'll walk you out, and I'll give you a call next week.
Oh, sounds great. I'm gonna just take this with me.
Okay.